Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, that is the BYJU'S Exam Prep, and this is yet another Topper's Talk. We have this time Hitesh right in front of us live to give his advice to the fellow aspirants because he has secured All India Rank 15 in the GATE 2023 examination conducted just the last month. So first of all, welcome to the session, Hitesh, and a big congratulations from the entire team of BYJU'S Exam Prep for securing All India Rank 15.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the congratulations and the intro.
Right. So how exactly Hitesh is feeling right now? Can you express?
Yes, sir. I was feeling very happy, just like every other aspirants. Like you usually mention, how is aspirant should be converted to achievers. Like that is the tagline.
Correct.
I hope I am achiever in this gate field. Yeah, I'm happy, sir.
Correct. So how many marks you have secured at this rank this time?
Yes, sir. I got 75 marks out of 100.
Exact 75 marks out of 100. So great. Guys, let me also mention that Hitesh is from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So there is some similarity between me and Hitesh. And he firstly appeared in the GATE in 2021, right? So
Yes, sir. That's why my first time.
also he appeared in the GATE examination in 2021. He that time also secured very good rank of All India rank 30, and that is why he went into the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. And before that also we were in touch, and since then also, just because of that common factor of IISc, we were just in quite some touch. So Hitesh, tell us something about you. In 2021 when you wrote the GATE for the first time. Okay, that was your first attempt, and 30th rank in first attempt was really fantastic. So when did you actually start your GATE preparation? Okay, from second year, third year, final year.
Yes, sir.
What were the driving forces?
I had my preparation exactly in the mid of my fourth year. It's like beginning of the fourth year, like around June and May.
Correct.
That's when I started the exact preparation.
All right. So in your preparation, what were your strong points? What were your weak points? I mean, there are 10 to 12 subjects when we are preparing for GATE. So
Yes,
any
sir.
subjects, one or two troubled you?
Yes, sir. Definitely, there will be some easy subjects and there will be some difficult subjects. And I have to thank my college in my point of view, because in the first two, when it comes to the curriculum of my college, which is IIIT in Uzvid, according to their curriculum, will complete the entire GATE syllabus in the first 2 years itself, and the rest of the 2 years it will be for the internships or the job placements and all. So because of that, I was able to complete all the GATE syllabus in the second year, and I took coaching after that.
Okay.
So and I even prepared I even got some good fundamentals because of the faculty there, and after that because of the coaching and all. Yeah,
So
even then.
college also, sometimes it is demotivating for students, but in your case, college was
Yes,
supporting for
yes,
competitive.
yes, sir. I think that's a rare case, but in my case, it helped a lot.
That's a really rare case. So good to know that you had real support from college, and that boosted up your preparation, and of course it boosted up the confidence, and you had the desire that you are going to crack up. But despite of the fact, let's say there is some subject in which you
Yes, sir,
felt you still
definitely.
weak as some topic weak. So how did you overcome that difficulty? Because going up to 15th rank means you have to study all subjects. It cannot be
Yes, sir.
done two subjects.
Yes,
So
when it comes to the difficult subjects, even though I mentioned about my college, I did not learn the subject EDC very well when I studied in my college. I later studied because of this coaching and all, and because of in the preparation phase, I'm able to understand the concepts, and because of the practice and all, I mastered up to the GATE level. And now I'm good with EDC also, like EDC, MTL, and communication.
okay.
Those are actually my weak points in my college, like in my college days.
Usually EMFT, EDC, communication, these are the
Yes.
core areas where students sometimes get troubled. And many students just go and play with network control, maybe digital signals, and they get scored there. But using
Yes.
only 4 or 5 subjects, you cannot get the best rank. You can just maybe qualify or get a very small, decent rank. But to go to the top 20, top 50 ranks, you have to have, conquer all possible subjects.
Yes, sir.
So, having written GATE twice, and not only written GATE twice, got the best rank in GATE twice, what is your opinion? What is the role of concepts and what is the role of practice in this examination? Is it formula based or is it pure conceptual knowledge based exam?
No, sir. Like I'm not go with the formulas because like remembering the formulas may not help in every case. Maybe it might help in 1 or 2% of the cases, but the rest of the cases we should be thorough with the concepts and the fundamentals. Like if you are good with the fundamentals, then you can, if they give some tricky question or something, you can derive the formulas and you can go to the next level of the concepts using the fundamentals itself. So I suggest go with the formulas and concepts rather than formulas.
Correct. So concepts are the main basic building blocks.
Yes, sir.
Then coming to the practice area, from where you practiced more? What was your practice comfort zone? And did you follow standard books for practice?
Yes, I followed standard books and the coaching center material on top of that.
Okay, so you may have followed the workbooks, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So of course, definitely every student will keep on practicing, but there are many students who are afraid about tests, okay, about their
Yes, sir.
performance in the test, and that is the reason they don't appear in many tests. So, what was the role of test after practice? Did you give subject tests or did you directly go for mock tests?
No, sir. Like actually, I followed a pattern kind of thing. Immediately, I started with my favorite subject, which is analog electronics. It's not the usual case.
Yeah.
I started with it immediately after finishing of the subject. There'll be some topic-wise tests and subject-wise tests, right? So immediately after completion of the subject, I attempted all the topic-wise tests, and after that, I have also given this subject-wise test, and I analyzed the my rank in those tests. And
Right.
I used to do some mistakes, some silly mistakes at the beginning, and immediately after finishing the test, I used to analyze the like what are the wrong questions I made and what are so there'll be some unanswered questions in the test also. I used to
Yes.
revise the entire like some 10 to 15 questions that used to be there. I revised all the questions, and if there is something new that I have to know, then I'll simply used to note it in my short notes or something.
Correct. Definitely, because from test also we get to learn the new
Yes,
things. It
there'll
is
be a lot of learning through tests also.
of your concepts. You get to know your mistakes, but over and above that, sometimes you see a new approach of solving the questions, new
Yes, sir.
tricks that you have to note down. And always, I also suggest that students must maintain a separate register for test series itself. Of course, you have one register per subject, but one register if you maintain, so you note down your mistakes, note down new learnings, note down new approaches, everything you learn, because that is going to really give an impact to your the final performance of GATE examination.
Yes,
So, in
sir.
how many mock tests approximately you might have given this year?
Uh, this year means in 2023 you're asking.
Yes.
This year I have not attempted any test series, sir. I just directly go to the exam.
So directly and got the 15th rank. So I think
Yes,
if you
sir.
might have prepared maybe one more month, so you could have been, you never know, yeah, top 3, top 4. So
Yes, sir. I suggest I think if you prepare dedicatedly for the first time, for the rest of the times you'll definitely get top 100
correct.
easily.
So for the first time, how many mocks? Let me ask it that way.
First time I got 63 marks, sir. Like students, like that time I thought it was moderate to tough paper. It was IIT Bombay paper, like
Okay,
in
right.
2021.
Okay, so 63 marks you got.
Yes, sir.
And that particular year, how many mock tests you practiced before going to the GATE exam?
I practiced around 15 to 20 tests,
Great. So
full length.
that's very good and almost ideal number. Around 15-20 tests have to be practiced because
Yes, sir.
it's all about time management also. I every time,
Yes.
every session I say there are students coming, sir, I could have got even 10 more marks, provided I was given one more hour. But no, everybody gets 3 hours, you will get
Yes,
3
sir.
hours. So you can't come up with such excuse. The problem here is if you knew the solutions, but you are not able to complete in time. Okay, some portions will be left by everybody. But if you believe that you have lost a major marks because of only time, so that means you have not done mock test, because mock test will teach you time management, where to start from, whether your approach has to be from this subject or that subject or technical or aptitude. Okay, how to quick up your calculations in 3 hours. So these are important messages that it's taught by the mock test.
Yes, sir.
So
Mhm.
so I think you have done practice, subject test, mock test, a regular and ideal preparation you followed. Okay,
Yes.
and with this, I would like to give your message to the fellow aspirants, ki what are minimum 3 or 4 things that everybody must follow so that in the first attempt they come up with ranks like you?
Yes, sir. It should be like we can get a rank with self preparation also, but they should know. First thing is they should know what to read and what not to read. They should maintain like, say for example, a student may be interested in some subject and some students may be interested in some other subject. But when it comes to the GATE exam, we have to cover all the subjects in the limited time, and we have to be very speed and very accurate. So when it comes to the beginning of the preparation, you should know exactly what point you have to revise. I think with the self preparation, you may not able to figure out the thing. That's where coaching centers will help, in my point of view, because they'll tell us like exactly what point you have to read, and up to that point, they will explain everything clearly.
Because absolute syllabus is very vast,
Yes, sir.
right?
Like we cannot cover everything. It is like we don't need to master everything.
Correct. And you have to be smart there. Okay, the areas which are more frequently asked, practice more there, right? And of
Yes, sir.
course, if we go for a textbook, so they are very good for concepts. But if we compare from syllabus point of view, there are so many extra things. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
if you go and read them, that is a waste of time. And already we have the limited time to prepare for this
Yes,
examination.
yes.
If you are planning to conquer in the first attempt. So this year, like Hitesh, okay, and every year there are examples to qualify the students. So the get the gate ranks in first attempt. So you should also take up such examples, not waiting for being passed out. You can immediately crack the gate within the first attempt. Right, Hitesh?
Yes, sir. I agree with your
Like,
point.
what is your opinion on this? College students ke liye, okay, they can crack it in first attempt or not?
Yes, sir. They can crack it, and we have so many examples like that.
Yes.
And even we have some examples who cracked even top 10 ranks with self preparation also.
Correct. There are multiple such examples like
Yes,
that.
sir.
So, Hitesh, in your
Yes.
preparation journey,
Mhm.
when you started preparing, I think you started preparing from second, third year almost, as you mentioned. The
Yes.
university was supporting. Okay, and it is good that you matched your gate preparation with the university curriculum, so you are getting benefits in both. First attempt 2021, you got 30 rank, and then you have now got 15 rank. So, since your first preparation journey, how BYJU'S exam prep have been helping you? What all inputs you have taken? Okay, can you just
Yes,
elaborate on?
sir. Yes, sir. One more thing, one good thing with BYJU'S exam prep is they used to conduct live sessions on the app I used to join, and now they are also providing the live sessions in the YouTube. That's actually
Right.
a good thing, because whenever you are stuck with some concept, if you are following some notes or something, you have to search it in Google, and definitely Google will not give you the direct answer that you need. You have to go through a lot. But when it comes here in the live sessions, if I used to attend the live sessions of yours, actually in I followed your lectures of digital electronics and for some aptitude also.
All right.
Like I used to ask doubts whenever I got it out. I used to ask and clarify there itself, right at the moment,
Correct.
and that helped me a lot. And I also
That
purchased.
is the benefit of live classes as compared to recorded. You can immediately discuss the
Yes,
doubts.
sir. It's like one-on-one live session, right? It is a
Right.
very good thing to do preparation. And I also purchased the test series from Byju's and I attempted, and they are very good questions. And good thing is like they also provided the solution of it, so we can also go through the solution. So by that way, we can get a new approach, like you said before earlier.
Yes, yes. So new approaches, new methodology.
Yes,
Right.
that's actually good thing for a particular problem. How many ways you can solve? You don't stick with the one particular way of solution.
Right. So great to know that from all domains, be it Byju's, for example, app or YouTube channels or test series helped you in your preparation. I still remember, you have been following our YouTube because last year, or I think last year, I was in IISc, and from there I made some video. And then I
Mhm.
immediately got your message that, sir, I have seen your videos. Are you in IISc? Unfortunately, by
Yes,
that time I left. By the time I
yes, sir.
read
I
your
remember that.
yes, yes. So I then got to know, okay, we are still connected and you're still following, and great. So next time, definitely, when I'm coming to IISc, probably maybe possible some chances 1 or 2 months I'm there in IISc. But this time, definitely,
Yes,
uh,
definitely we have to meet.
yeah, we're gonna meet. So how has been your experience at IISc? Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, sir. It is actually fantastic here. When it comes to the learning or the environment here, it is like they are giving 100%, everything you need.
Right. So you
It
have
is
taken
you who have to utilize the things.
economics, if I'm right.
Yes, sir.
You're in microelectronics, if I'm right.
No, sir. I'm in Department of Electronic Systems Engineering.
Yes, DESC, right?
Even
Okay.
the micro VLSI comes under that department also.
Correct, correct. It comes under that, and several courses at least compulsory are compulsory to both. Right?
Yes, sir.
So,
It's like
any,
the core subjects are common, more or less the same to the both.
any favorite subjects from the first year of IISc?
Uh,
Favorite subjects or favorite faculties?
yes, sir. I have like I used to like actually the professors here changed my perspective of the subject totally.
Correct.
Yeah, when it comes to my favorite domain is digital, like digital domain, and here we have professor like Kurula Varghese. I think you know him. Yeah, he is favorite professor for all here, and he is my favorite professor also. Like
digital design, you must have taken the course of digital design.
yes, a digital system design with FPGA, and I also attended a process system design of his course actually.
Yes. And have you gone through digital VLSI course?
Yes, sir. That is also one of my favorite subjects.
Is it taken by Professor Amruta Bhardwaj?
No, sir. Like Professor Chetan Singh Thakur actually taught the subject. He is actually my project guide also.
Okay. At my time, Professor Amruta Bhardwaj was taking digital VLSI, commonly known as Birdie, in the college. So okay, great. So overall, you have had a lot of good learning from the IISc as well.
Yes, sir.
So now I think your curriculum at even the project work at IISc about to get over within a month or two. So what are the future plans? I mean, where does Hitesh want to see himself after 2 years? Okay.
So my earlier like from my BTech also, I used like my goal is to get a core job in some MNC.
Right.
Now I got a placement in Texas Instruments and a startup called Tenstorrent.
Okay.
Like I got 2 placements now. I have to choose one out of them.
That actually is the benefit of colleges like top IITs or IISc, right? You get multiple placements and you have to choose.
Yes, sir.
Your thing. So in Texas, congratulations for Texas. That's also a big achievement.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. So that means your aim is still MNCs. You're not targeting PSUs as of now.
No, sir. Like I'm actually interested in this core domain.
Correct.
Maybe in future I have to see. I'm not sure about PSUs now.
Correct. No, but I believe, especially Texas environment, I know because, my colleagues, my batchmates, when I was there at IISc, so, several of them have joined Texas and they really told about, the work culture. That's good. You are going to enjoy there as well. So all the best for your future job as well. Hitesh, great to learn from you that test series, concepts, practice. You have made a balance of each and everything. Okay, so might have made your family also proud.
Yes, sir, they are very happy.
So you are in IISc right now?
Yes, sir, I'm in IISc right now.
So you'll go to home maybe after completing graduation.
Yes, I'll go to home in July.
July only, okay, after completion.
Yes, after completion of my MTech.
Chalo, great. So thank you, Hitesh, so much for joining us because with this brief video, our intent was that, the students will be appearing for GATE 2024, GATE 2025. They come to know that number one, it is possible to get the best rank within first attempt. And also it is very necessary to write a test series, necessary to write topic-wise tests, necessary to practice. Each and everything is very essential in building up your GATE rank.
Right? Yes, sir, it is possible. I think the example is in front of me. You're the example, right?
Yeah, I also got the 9th rank in first attempt. So it is definitely possible. So
yes, sir, it is possible.
Telling the students almost every second day. Okay, but they might get bored listening to me. But now every such example, like you motivating them, sets an example. Yes, 100% it is possible.
Yes, sir, it is possible.
One last question, Hitesh.
Yes, sir.
The exam time, maybe this attempt or the previous attempt. Okay, just 1 hour before the exam. How were you feeling? Nervous or steady?
Actually, the feeling totally changed from my first attempt to second attempt. In my first attempt, I was under extreme pressure because that result actually decides my career.
Correct.
It's like how I have to go in future. That actually decides my future, kind of thing. This time, it's like I don't care with the result, something like that. Because I am actually in a position. I am actually in IISc, so it is fine if I did not achieve good things this time. But
Correct.
when I'm in my final year, that is very important for me. The result actually impactful for me. So it in the 40 minutes, I remember in the half an hour also I got half an hour more. I completed all the 65 questions and still 35 minutes left. But I thought at the time I thought almost the time is over. Still I have to solve some questions. But I thought even I used that 30 minutes very poorly. I did some questions, even that questions I kept it wrong. But this time I have attempted almost 2 to 3 questions in last 5 minutes itself. Because like that actually matters. You have to attempt the exam in a calm and peaceful manner. That will impact your performance very much. That I noticed.
So great. I mean, there are some things that will go bad, of course, on the exam day that you can't avoid. But at least if most of the things you do right and they are in your favor, you get the success.
Yes, sir. Right. It is very important. Like you have to maintain the pressure. You have to do it yourself because you don't have. Everybody has 3 hours and
at the same time you also have to have a confidence on yourself that okay, you have prepared your maximum. And if there is 1 or 2 questions which you are not able to crack in the examination, so maybe thousands of students are not able to crack it. Okay, sometimes students, by not attempting 1 or 2 questions, they go underconfident during the exam time. It is not happening from me. No, if your preparation is full confident and if you have prepared to the toughest level, and if a question is not getting solved by you, trust it is not getting solved by many of the aspirants. So nothing to worry. Go to the next question. It is all about 65 questions. Don't just rely on 1 or 2 questions and take it on ego. You have to solve that only. You have to solve majority of the 65. That's very important.
That's actually a good point, sir.
Yes. Correct. There's sometimes students take it on ego, especially if the question is from their favorite subject, so they will stick to it. I have to solve to it. So that's
yes.
Yes. And that is why mock test will be important. You will only learn this thing when you solve lots and lots and lots of mock tests.
So that time management you will get only through test series, sir. Yes.
Correct. Test series. So Hopelab has joined and he is asking what is the priority for you, PSU or MTech? So Hopelab, already this answer has been given by Hitesh. You can watch the session once again. His priority, let me brief out his priority. MTech he has already completed. He's a second year student of IISc and now he'll be moving towards an MNC job, maybe Texas or some startup. What was the name of the startup? I just missed.
Instrumentation, like.
Okay, great.
It is a startup based on computer architecture. All right. RISC-V they are focusing on.
Okay, and risk architecture.
Yes, sir, RISC-V.
Okay, chalo, great. So thank you, Hitesh, for joining us. And I just believe that if your strategy or words of motivation maybe changes even the career of 2 or 3 students, then definitely we are successful in conducting this particular event.
Yes, I was hoping this session will help.
Correct. So thank you students for joining us, and thank you Hitesh, and once again big congratulations from the entire team of BYJU'S Exam Prep for 2 success in GATE, All India Rank 30 2021, All India Rank 15 2023, and also happy to see that your graduation is also almost on completion from IISc. Wish you all the best for your future job and many more things to learn with job as well.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Okay guys, bye.